thank y'all for joining my channel, Jay's Amazing Creations. As you see this beauty on the screen, that's my yin to my yang. That's my baby. That's baby Jay. She is the reason why I came up with Jay's a Money Creation. Jay's Amazing Creation. My apologies. But she's the reason why I came up with this business because I want to create something that I enjoy and that we will hopefully be able to do together once she gets a little bit older, and then I'll be able to pass this business down to her. So that's the reason behind Jade's Amazing Creations. So I was going to do a video with me and her in it for our first video, but I just decided that we're going to go ahead and get into a video. We're going to go ahead and give you some content. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If there's anything that you would like to see from us, you can also request those things by commenting down below, or you can send us a private message on one of our platforms, which is Facebook or Instagram, and we will definitely go ahead and get those out there for you. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. So we are going to go to Cricut Design Space because we are going to layer. We're going to do multiple layers for a Google image. So we're going to go ahead and bring up Cricut Design Space. If you already have it downloaded, you can just go to your desktop. If not, you can go to the website, which is design.cricut.com, as I'm doing on a video. I just want to kind of show you both, but I am going to go ahead and go on the actual app so we can pull that up and get started. Like I said, we're going to change a single layer image to multiple layers so that you can use your vinyl to create an image. All right, so we are waiting for Cricut Design Space to pull up. It was going a little slow today, but it's coming up, guys, so be patient with us. And if you're not familiar with Cricut Design Space, you can pretty much do anything there. I typically do my designs in Canva, and then I transport them over to Cricut Design Space. But this image is the image that I downloaded from Google, so I can make some Sesame Street ornaments for my baby for her Christmas tree. So we're gonna go ahead and go to upload. Then we're gonna go to browse. We're gonna browse our Elmo image that we already have saved to the desktop. All right, so and then we're gonna go right on down to Elmo, which is in my recent downloads. We're gonna click on Elmo since I already have it saved. Then we're gonna click on Simple, and then once we click on Simple, we're gonna go ahead and hit Continue, and then we're gonna remove the background to Elmo because Elmo right now has a white background, and we don't want that to transfer to Cricut Design Space because it will affect our image. Then we're gonna hit Select, and then we're gonna go down to More Options, and we're gonna put 100 for the color tolerance. The select, when we hit Select, is to select to erase what parts. So instead of having the brush, you can just click on the lines. And we're going to work with Elmo's nose first since it's only one part of Elmo that's orange. So we're going to work with deleting everything except his nose. So we're going to go ahead and erase the eyes, the lines around the eyes. Oops. So it did delete everything. So we're just going to go back, and we're going to do it again so that we only have the nose. So we're going to go ahead and delete the mouth, and now we're going to delete the Elmo that was on this Google image. I couldn't find one that didn't have that Elmo on there, but we can delete it as we did. And then we're going to go ahead and hit Apply and Continue, and it's going to be a cut image because we're going to cut and use our vinyl. And then we're going to go ahead and upload. And then we're going to go back to upload again. And we're going to do those same steps as far as going to browse. And then we're going to go to recent to pull up our Elmo again. And then we are going to hit simple. And then after simple, We're going to hit continue, and then we're going to delete the background again. Hit select and go and put 100 for the color tolerance under more options. And then we are going to hit apply. Before we hit apply and continue, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the eyes this time. So we want to delete everything but the eyes. And when I say eyes, the white part of the eyes. And we're going to delete everything else because we want everything that is going to be white at this point. So we're going to go ahead and delete the word MO. And then we're going to try to delete this outline for the eyes and the nose. This is black. And I just always maximize it so I can get a better look. And then I can make sure I'm just clicking on the lines like so. And hit apply. Then we're going to hit cut image again. And there you have our eyes right there. We have our nose and we have our eyes. So we need one more upload of the Elmo because there were only 3 parts to Elmo. Which made this one really easy and a good one to show. So we're just going to follow those same steps as we did before. So we remove the background, hit select, more options, 100 for color tolerance. And now we want all the black parts of Elmo left. So we're going to erase around the eyes. We're going to erase his nose. And that's really it. Everything else is black. The outlining, the pupils, the outline of the nose, the mouth, that's all black. And don't forget to take out the word Elmo. So we have to click on ELMO, get that deleted, and then we're going to move right on to apply and continue. You see that L is giving me a little trouble. I don't want to delete, but we're going to get it out of there. Okay, apply and continue. And then we're going to hit cut image. And that's the very last part that we're going to upload. So we're going to click all 3 of these images at one time because I have realized if you click on them individually and upload them to Cricut Design Space, the sizing of them are different. So you have to do a lot of resizing to get everything to fit. So as you see, there's a red exclamation point, meaning that there's that last image is too big for Cricut Design Space, which we're going to click on all 3 of the parts and we are going to resize them like so to 2 width and 2 for the height because the ornaments that I have, they're the smaller clear ornaments. So the size that I'm needing for my images are 2 by 2. So that's what we're going to resize into. And if that lock pad is ever locked, you'll just click on it to unlock so you can resize your image. And so now we have all 3 parts for Elmo. And what I like to do is go ahead and change the color to the different pieces that we the colors that we need them to be, which is the color of the vinyl, so we don't get confused when we start actually cutting and changing our mats out. So we're going to go ahead and change our eyes to white, and I'm just going to slide them. And then we're going to change our nose to orange because we're going to need a piece of orange vinyl for that. And we can leave the last one as so because it's going to be black. So I just like to put them in place to make sure they did resize correctly and to make sure that we are able to successfully go ahead and cut and we won't have any issue with sizing. So we're going to go ahead and click, you see that there's no exclamation point over there anymore because we've resized everything to fit in the design space. So we're going to hit make the image. And then now you see that there are 3 mats. See, the eyes is showing for the first mat in white because that's the color vinyl I'm going to upload on this mat. And then the next one is showing black, which is the rest of the outline for Elmo. And also I'm using 12 by 24 mat because I can't find my smaller mats, but the 12 by 24 mat is the larger one, so you really don't need that. However, that's what I have right now, so that's what I'm going to use. But you can choose whatever mat size you have. Okay, so we're just going to scroll on down. The second one, like I said, is going to be black. I'm going to put my black vinyl on that mat. For the outline, you see that's the outline, everything that's going to be black for Elmo. And then we're going to go to the third one. That mat is showing orange because that is Elmo's nose. So I'm going to apply orange vinyl on that mat. And so there's going to be three colors of vinyl that I'm going to use: white, black, and orange. So once you have your mats uploaded, you'll just hit continue like so. And once you hit continue, of course, you'll go ahead and make sure that your Cricut is plugged in. And you're going to go ahead and you'll, of course, select to cut it. But we're not going to do that in this video. I just wanted to show you how to turn a single layer image into multiple layers so that you are able to cut them out with your Cricut machine, and then you can make several projects versus doing the print and cut. I'll also soon do a print and cut video as well if you guys are interested. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you because when I was researching and trying to figure it out, all the videos had like so many complicated steps for me, so I decided to play around and find my own way, and this is what I did, and it worked out perfectly. So guys, if you have any questions about what I did, just leave me a message below and I will definitely answer those questions. But go ahead and make sure you like this video, subscribe, share, and we will be back with you next week for another video.